At the feed store, getting some penicillin for one of the goats. She has mastitis. And some boots for Jocelyn. Hey guys, it's Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing and sticking around. I am going to be treating a goat for mastitis today. First, we noticed that the goat had a hard lump in her teeth, and I did some research, and research said, you know, it could be this, could be that, and we weren't sure. And then the next day, we were milking. Actually, my daughter was milking, and the goat squirted out a little bit of a thick lump, and she says there were 3 of them. Okay, and so we figure it's mastitis. But then the next day we were milking again, and we noticed a lot of clumps throughout the milk. And she also did not enjoy being stripped, and she never kicks, and she's kicking. Yeah, she has mastitis. So we're going to be injecting her with some penicillin and also with a medication called Today. And here it is. You can get this at your local Tractor Supply or feed store for animals, and they should carry that. And if not, you can order them maybe online, I'm not sure. And then I'm going to be giving her 3 cc's of penicillin today, subcutaneously. I'm going to inject one of these Todays. We're in the evening milking right now, so it'll be one at night, and then I'll give her another one tomorrow morning. The penicillin is going to be given 3 cc's today and for the next 4 days, and then we'll go down to 1 cc for 3 more days. It's so cute. She just like gets up in the camera's face.
They're lined up for their milk.
Yeah.
They can't have that one.
They've been getting the milk from the goat with mastitis, so you should not drink the milk if they have mastitis, but it is safe for animals to consume it. And even with you injecting these medications, it's safe for your animals to eat it if you're interested in doing that, or you can just throw it into the ground, whatever you want. This is Granny. She is the one with mastitis. And let me just show you back here the lump I'm talking about. Right here, let me see if I get a good angle. Right here is the lump in her teeth, and this one doesn't have it. This is just milk. So you can harvest the milk from the side where there is not any mastitis. The reason you can do that is because the bag is separate, and so they don't have mastitis in both just because you witness it in one. However, we are going to feed the milk on this side to the kittens or to our cats. And the first thing you want to do is to completely remove all the milks and strip them, especially from the side where we're going to inject the medication. I would also start out cleaning the one that doesn't have mastitis first, since we are going to be drinking the milk. All right, we're going to strip the milk. She doesn't mind being milked out of that teat, but once you go to milk this one, she does get a little bit upset. The interesting thing with her is that her bag wasn't red anywhere, neither was a teat. She doesn't walk funny. Her disposition hasn't changed. She doesn't seem, you know, depressed or anything. She seems quite herself. She keeps eating and has no problems, other than that we're noticing that there are clumps in the milk, and she has that little knot on her teat. We're going to start milking the teat that has the infection. And see if we can show you some of the clumps we're talking about. Just milk. Alright, we're not witnessing any of the clumps. So once I give her the penicillin and this medication, we also will no longer consume any milk, not even from the side where she doesn't have an infection, but we will milk her out completely from both teats and dispose of the milk to the animals that we have. All right, so the first thing we're doing is we're gonna open this, and it has a small little opening here, and what I'm going to do is find the opening to her teat and see if I can put it in there. And there is a little bit of a thick.
Tails in the camera. Should we tie her legs?
I might have to tie her leg for this, I don't know. Anyways, we'll see if that'll work. It's not all the way in there, it's just part of the way. And I will begin to inject. Now with this medication, there is a today and tomorrow. And today means you're not drying them out. Oops. Not happy about that. Alright, Jessie, can you come hold her leg?
Right.
This one.
Looks a little red right here.
Is it?
See it?
Yeah. Are you recording? Grab her
Yes.
leg, Jessie. Alright. Ooh, look up in my face. Now, there is a red spot there. We didn't notice it before. You got it good, right? Mhm. Just in case. I think we should tie both of her legs. I don't want to get kicked in the face. See?
Jessica,
Pretty hard.
Boo.
Now I am.
She does not.
Alright, so I'm freaking out because she's kicking and oop, I missed.
You weren't all the way.
She's trying to lay down too.
You're not in very well.
I'm in.
Now you are. Does it
I
just
feel
go
it.
up her
Yeah,
teeth
it goes up her teeth.
into the bag?
It'd be fun if she pees and poops on me on purpose. Alright guys, hold them down, come on.
Do we tie her up higher?
Yeah.
Mama, but why is she trying to lay down?
Because she doesn't want me messing with her. So she's laying down too much. We are going to raise her up. Go ahead and watch her, Darlena. Does she have enough food there to keep her?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's just not happy
Why isn't she happy and why is she...
because we're messing with her.
Alright, come on, Jessie.
Alright.
And hold it down good because Mama doesn't want stitches. You
Go
have her
in
way up there.
closer.
That's because Jessie.
Just pause for a minute.
Okay,
Are you recording?
yes.
Careful, Jessie.
I don't even want to get close.
Mama, you're a
I know
scaredy
it's
cat.
fine.
Now it's in.
Alright, we're in there.
She feels it going yet.
Now this might be uncomfortable for her, but
It's for the best.
it's for the best.
Is that the teeth that doesn't work right?
It's the one that's giving clumps of milk.
Is it the milk we eat or do we give it to the cats?
The one we give to the cats.
Do you have
Must
to put
not
all
be
of
in
it?
there. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to put a full tube in there.
Oh, you hate it.
If you squeeze it, will it come out?
Yeah, so what you're supposed to do is push it up in here, and then after we're done squeezing it, we are going to push it up into the bag.
How do you do that?
I will show you.
Grab the bottom of the teeth and pull it up.
Jesse, hold tight. Pay attention to what we're doing, please. It's still not going in.
You're not in the right spot.
I think she's in shock.
She's nervous. She's
Alright, we're
wiggling.
almost done. Alright, we got it all in there. What you want to do is pinch the bottom and squeeze up, so the opposite of when you strip, and push it up into the bag and then massage it around. That way you make sure the medicine's all in there.
But it can't get to the other side, can it?
No, so we are done with this part. Now we are going to give her a shot. Jocelyn, will you go ahead and take the camera? Jesse, when you're done.
Good girl. Hey.
Oh, where's my needle pack?
Right here.
Good job. We are untying the goat and going to put her away.